Hi everyone, it's Sam here. Thank you for watching today. So I've decided I'm going to make a full front acetate bridge fold card. So this is a piece of 7 by 7 and you want to score at 1 and 2 inches on both sides. So just 1 and 2, and then if you just rotate, you can score again at 1 and 2. Next you want to fold and burnish each side so that you have a mountain and a valley. So there's my mountain fold, there's my valley fold. So I'm just folding in the most inner one and then fold back. You can see there, that's going to be the card when it stands up, and then when it folds flat it will fit into your 5 by 7 envelope. So I've just ran some red tape down each of the outer panels here, and I've cut myself a piece of 5 by 7 acetate. Start on one side, so I'm just going to fold the left hand side down there, and I'm just going to line this up in the corner and then all the way along the side, so it just sticks onto there. And then with this one, if you fold it under, so you have that 5 by 7 size, and just roll in the acetate until it covers that section there. Okay, so now you can see we've got our 3D shape there and it stands really well. So next I just want to cut myself 2 strips of 1 by 7 to cover my tape, so I'm going to stick those down next. So I'm just lining up each of my strips over the top there. Of course you could stamp on these, you could add pattern paper, emboss, but I just want those flowers to be the main focus and really pop against the white cardstock. And I've got a little bit of excess acetate there, so I'm just going to trim that off. So now we've got our card blank all ready. You've got all that space on the back to be able to write your message. So now the fun part, decorating with all these flowers. So I have started to add some shapes, so I've just kind of used my fingers there just to shape the petals and the leaves, just to lift it a little bit more. Now because this is an acetate, I'm going to be using my hot glue gun, but I'm going to just let the glue cool a little bit before I attach it to the acetate, but I'm also going to use some foam pads as well. So I'm just going to get these kind of placed, and then I can just fill in all the gaps with the leaves. And maybe that one there. So it'd be also nice to maybe just have one on the back as well. So what have we got there? 4 and then 5. So maybe that's actually quite nice. You could also use these ones to decorate the envelope as well, but that looks quite nice. And I'm thinking maybe the sentiment could be here, and then I'm going to use my glue to just start to feed all of these inside there just to fill more of that space. So I'm really pleased with how that all looks. It's kind of floating just down the card there. So I've just popped some foam tabs there on one side, and then I think I'm just going to pop a very small amount of the hot glue just towards the other side, because it's just going to be slightly lifted. Okay, I think that looks quite nice. And then I think this one here, I'm just going to put very small bead of glue, and then I can just rest that on that petal. I thought the silver as a frame looked really nice to just kind of help pull out the glitter in the flowers rather than a black. I think it looks beautiful. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial and just my take on how to use these beautiful layering stamps. Thank you, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye.